Local volunteers and professional archaeologists in Chichester were all working hand in hand to unearth the almost unique remains of a private Roman bathhouse located under the city's Priory Park.
I've been working with the Chichester District Archaeology Society volunteers, opening up an archaeological trench on the site of one of the buildings we discovered in the ground penetrating radar 2 years ago. What we found is the west end of a Roman bathhouse. So we found what seems to be the hot room of what is probably a private bath suite, going with an enormous, very, very plush townhouse. We already know in Chichester of the public bathhouse, which is on display under the Novi Museum in Terrace Street. That was for the general population. This is a private bath suite, which is for a very rich individual. It is a mark of great luxury. It is somebody who was phenomenally wealthy, rich enough to be able to afford to build it and indeed maintain it. To keep a bathhouse up to heat for any period of time needs an awful lot of people.
Roman bathing was a long process of relaxation and pampering, going from warmer to hotter rooms, finished by a jump in a cold plunge pool. Something that maybe would be rewarding now after the hard work of digging up by hand this remarkable private bathhouse.
Because we are in an archaeologically delicate area, surrounded by all sorts of medieval and Roman remains, all of the digging pretty much has to be done by hand. And the Roman remains have, in this particular area, have turned out to be a little deeper than we expected. So it's taken longer for us to dig down what is approaching a metre of disturbed medieval, post-medieval and Roman topsoil in order to get to the remains. We'd anticipated it being shallower, so we expected to be somewhere down onto the Roman deposits within a week, and actually it's taken the best part of 2 weeks to get there. But it's been worth it because the bathhouse is in a fantastic state of preservation. So we've got almost the complete underfloor heating system from this end of the house. The floor they stood on has disappeared. It's probably fallen in amongst the foundations, but we can see all of the stacks of bricks and the flue tiles that supported the floor, under which the hot airs circulated to heat the whole room up. There would presumably have been a hot bath in one end. Maybe that end, maybe it's that end, and we won't get there this year. There appear to be fragments of the roof collapsed into the bottom of the bath, and it's very rare in an archaeological site in Britain to see actual fragments of the roof. It's a bit of a technical thing. It's rare enough to see Roman walls standing so high. To see a bit of the roof that was right up at the top is just, well, it's almost unheard of.
The public are invited to have a closer look at the now uncovered archaeological find until Thursday.
Friday, unfortunately, we have to put all that soil back in the hole because it's a park and there are events in the park that have to be accommodated. We will take the results away with us. I will write up the reports. We will get the specialists to report on the pottery and the bone and what have you. And then we will get together with people who are interested and we will see what we should do with it. Maybe we should do another project next year. I'd very much like to expose more of the bathhouse.
Nicole Ries, for That's TV.